Hey guys, SpacePigguArt here, and today we're jumping straight into the video, and this is a Pokemon trainer speed paint. It's based on two of my friends, so I guess they're kind of original characters, not really, but you know. But yeah, given that Pokemon Sun and Moon have been announced now, I was kind of struck with nerd excitement, and I decided that it would be fun to go ahead and do a quick speed paint based on Pokemon. So I made two of my friends into Pokemon trainers and drew them, basically. So yeah, here I'm just doing the skin. I believe I'm using Almond and Dusky Pink, but an older Dusky Pink. The colour's changed a little now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm using anyway. I haven't got the colours right in front of me, so I'll try and remember. Oh, and I think I'm using... Ooh, what colour is it? It's a very light pink shade to like add some blush. I've put a little bit on the nose, on the elbows. Soft peach, that's the colour. Yup. Yeah. So I'm just like going through... I had to cut quite a lot of this video out, so you'll see that like you don't see quite a lot of it. See, I've skipped all of the skin on that one just because you've seen me doing this one. Here I'm starting on one of the girls' hair, and I actually did this in the wrong colour. I'm using putty right now, and I meant to use soft peach. But it's okay, I go over it. Looks fine. No harm. But yeah. So I'm just going through trying to like put highlights in, because I often forget to do that with hair, and that's kinda dumb of me. But yeah. So yeah, not too much to say here. I should add, I'm in a little bit of a rush, so I'm sorry if this is a bit like jumbled and messy. I'm just trying to get it done before I have to go out, because I'm recording on Friday, and that is not the smartest thing I've ever done. Here I'm going through with, I think it's Rose Peach, I want to say, and because her hair is somewhat gradiented, I'm going from Rose Peach into currently putty, what will be soft peach shortly. So yeah. Yeah, what else to say? I guess there's not a lot while I'm just doing the same thing. Oh, I do the little tassels and quite a lot of the like ribbony bits in this, in the same Rose Peach. And now I'm just going over with soft peach, so that's good. Yeah, just kind of darkening up the fringe there, making sure it's all nice and, you know, bright, I guess. Yeah, here I'm using putty, which is what I picked out to use for the hat, and accidentally used on the hair, but this is where I was supposed to use it. This is where I'm using it now. And I also use it in the bag, as you can see, just to kind of like tie it together, and I also use it in the skirt of the other girl, which you can't see right now because I haven't done it, but yeah, just adding a little bit of shading by layering up the two, well, not the two, the peach colour. I'm sorry, my brain is such a mess right now. It doesn't help that I'm hurrying myself. That was a bit silly. But yeah. I'm using silver lining for, well, marking on the little notes that she's got in the little pocket on her bag. And I also use that for any of the white areas, which I believe are just the shirt that the girl I'm colouring now is wearing, and also her socks and the other girl's socks. But yeah, I messed this up a tiny bit just because silver lining is a teeny bit dark, and I forgot to put down some colourless blender first, which helps it to be like a bit lighter and blend a little easier. But yeah, it still looks okay. I don't mind it. But yeah. Oh, and for the eyebrows, I think I used the old cinnamon I have as well, the old cinnamon marker, which, yeah, I'm using quite a lot of the old ones, just because the colours are nice, I guess. Here I'm doing the same with the shirt. I'm sorry if there's any, like, weird silences, by the way, if I just stop talking, because, yeah, there's not, like, a huge amount to say, because it's just colouring, but I like talking through my videos more than I like finding music, so yeah. Yeah, still just colouring away using the colourless blender and the silver lining, the colour. Yep. You can see my brain's in gear today. Here I'm using Soft Peach for her skirt, just colouring away. I think I cut quite a bit of this and also the other girl's skirt out because it's just a lot of blank colour, and you get the idea. We've jumped forward now and I'm just putting in a little bit of shading to, you know, make it look like it's got a little bit of depth to it, which, you know, I think comes out alright. Yeah. Now I'm just doing her eyes in aquamarine, I think. Yeah. I got to use quite a few of my flex markers in this because they're all pastel tones and this is like quite a light thing, so I like how it turned out. But yeah, here I'm using coral to do the like underlayer reddish bits and also spice on this girl's hair. Yeah, and then I just take cinnamon again and I use that as like the what would be her natural hair colour basically. But yeah, I actually really like how this looks. It came out very nice looking, in my opinion at least. Yeah. Cinnamon's a little lighter though compared to like the ones it was layered over, so probably should have gone over that again, but hey. Here I'm just doing her jumper in aquamarine again, which is a nice like kind of turquoisey colour. It's very light though. I really like it. But yeah. Yep, just doing the socks there. I've done the skirt here. I skipped that out because again it's just a big block. Now I'm colouring the Pokeball. I actually do that in coral, and given like how light the rest of the drawing is, it actually like it looks like it's supposed to be that way. It looks like it's actually a Pokeball rather than a weird pink Pokeball. And now I'm just using aquamarine to shade. But yeah. What am I doing next? Oh, I'm trying to find a colour. Oh, I must be starting on the grass. Yeah. Here I use... I'm not sure what the colour's name is, but it's a very light green. I used it in the Garnet Speedpaint as well. And here I'm using pear green just to colour in the grass, and I cut out a lot of this as well because honestly it's pretty repetitive. It's just me going around all of the light green, colouring in the dark green, and just making it look smooth-ish, although I'm not too fussy just because it's grass and it would take too long and it's a big block. But yeah, just doing that. I may have left a little too much in, honestly. Oh well. Yeah, I like the way this colour looks actually. It's a little brighter than I would have liked, but all of my others were just like... I have a lot of like really neon-y greens. I haven't got many like very muted ones, which is probably where I should be looking into next in terms of like getting colours. I should probably aim for some like muted greens, maybe some more blues, because I think that's where my collection is really missing out, because I've got a whole load of reds and oranges and yellows, but yeah, not a lot of anything else. And now I'm doing the sky, which is in... I can't remember what the blue shade is, but they're all from the same pack, all these flex markers, so maybe if you can find the pastel pack of them, you'll know which colours they are. Although Pro markers have been like... Letraset Pro markers have been like taken over by Winsor & Newton now, so they might all have different names anyway. I'm very sorry if that's the case. I'm just using the colourless blender there to try and like make the clouds a little soft around the edges. It kind of works out. It doesn't make like a huge amount of difference, but like I think it looks quite nice. It's not quite as like rough. There I was trying to like do something different rather than just having straight colouring so that the sky looked a bit more interesting, but eh. And now I'm going to line it. I decided to actually line this in pencil. Originally I was going to do it in pen, but like... I don't know, it just looked so soft and I was like, I don't want to ruin this, so pencil it was. Yeah, I do I do the first girl in, I think, bright scarlet. I might be wrong about that. I think I line her in that. I use brown, I think, to do the eyes, just so they stand out a little more. And I use like a lightish brown for the other girl, since she is like not quite as bright pink. But yeah. Yeah, there's not really a huge amount to say. I'm just using the red pencil to shade a little bit, give the hair a little bit more depth, make it look a bit more interesting. Oh yeah, I also use the darker brown for the hat, just because I thought red would look a little bit weird. Also, sorry about my face and the tiny little version of the picture you can see in my glasses. I had to get quite close just because it was difficult to do. I also skip out some of this just because, you know, it's just lining, you know. But yeah, I'm pretty much done, I think. I've only got like a minute or... No, I'm pretty much done. Anyway, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye!